have you been? I phoned the pig farm. They said you left hours ago.
I went for a drive. I switched off my mobile. I didn't want to talk to anyone.
Come and have some breakfast. It might take your mind off Frank for 5 minutes.
I've got to help him, Emma. If I don't, he's going to fight them by himself.
His health won't stand that.
I wish I could persuade him to forget the whole thing.
You can't. The best you can do is try and protect him. Remember, Kim will have her eyes on your inheritance too.
Well, she can't get hold of that.
Can't she?
I don't think I'd care if she did. Take money's brought nothing but unhappiness.
Well, it doesn't mean you should let her spend it all on herself and David Glover, does it?
Robert didn't stop moaning all the way to school, then he was out the car like a shot from a gun.
Oh, boys of his age hate being seen with their mothers. Doesn't do their image any good.
This came.
Looks official. You open it. Be about the barn conversion.
We've got it. We can do what we want.
Just like that.
Subject to more detailed plans being submitted, etc., etc.
Good, I suppose.
Look, I know it's going to mean a bit of extra work to get this thing started, but just think of the benefit in the long run.
Yeah, if I'm not doubled up in agony.
You won't be. You know how to lift properly now. Bend your knees.
And don't
bend your back. Exactly. So, when can I expect you to clear the barn?
I'll get Victoria onto it.
Oh, good plan. Bye.
Hey, Dad, look what the postman's brought us. He's from Ireland.
From your mum?
Who else?
Look, I've been here.
Where have you been?
Minding my own business. You should try it sometime.
There's a letter with it, Dad. Yeah?
Hey, look! She sent presents.
Ah, here. Good. Tina? Sam?
Hey. They all look the same.
Here's one for me.
That looks the same too.
And the one for our Mandy?
Huh? Oh, no. Sorry, Mum.
Oh, don't bother me. I've got a mother of my own.
What's the letter say, Dad?
Well, give us a chance to open it. Open your presents.
I'll open mine upstairs, Dad.
Oh, look, Joseph. Daddy's got his fingers in the yellow pages again. I wonder what it'll be this time. S for solicitor, L for lawyer, or W for wheeler dealer.
She can't get away with it.
Oh, yes, she will. Kim leaves nothing to chance.
Look, it's my family business, and I'm entitled to a say in how it's run.
No, you're not. Your solicitor's told you you're not.
Ah, he was just so straight-laced.
Tell you what, why don't you try C for criminal lawyer? You know, a lawyer who's also a criminal.
You think this is all a big joke, don't you?
No, I don't, Chris. That is the last thing that I think it is.
You won't be amused when Kim does call in the debt.
You signed the agreement. If Tate Holdings wants the money back, you have got to pay it.
I remember when she first started. She was just an agency secretary in a tight blouse and a miniskirt.
Well, hasn't she done well?
Oh, she fooled Dad easily enough. But I saw through her.
Clever old you.
No jumped-up little typist is going to get the better of me.
Kim hasn't had her fingers anywhere near a typewriter for years. She's been practicing in managerial schools while you've been wasting your opportunities.
Well, I'll get it, shall I? I suppose I can still answer the phone. Yes. Yes, it is. Speaking. No, I think you've made some kind of mistake. No, you've made... This house isn't for sale. Another stupid woman. What the hell is going on?
What's she done that for? I mean, I know she's smashing looking everything, but one photograph would have been enough. You've only got one mantelpiece.
Why she put your mum will always remember you?
Because she will.
What does mine say on it, Mandy?
I'll never forget my lovely Sam.
What's on yours, Dad?
No one can take the good times away.
Hey, leave that alone, it's mine.
Oh, we're only looking at it.
Yeah, well, look at your own.
You haven't told us what was in the letter yet, any road.
Huh? Well, she says she's got to stay longer. She says your granddad's got worse and she's going to have to look after him. That's what it says in my letter.
That's not what it says in mine.
You've got to take care of your heart. No running, no climbing, no sport again, ever.
Are you saying he has to sit in a chair for the rest of his life?
No, no, no. We must take regular exercise, but nothing too energetic. It has to be gentle.
Whatever you say.
No excitement.
None at all. I promise.
And that'll guarantee him good health?
There are no guarantees for someone with Frank's history, but follow an easy routine. Take your medication, see your GP regularly, and you could have a very good quality of life.
I will. I'm determined to.
Don't be determined. Let things roll by for a while.
Fine. No problem.
Marvellous. That's what I wanted to hear.
Right, do you want to give me
Have you spoken to Kim since you got back?
Does this thing have brakes?
Do you know what she's up to now?
Mind my feet.
She's demanding that I pay back all my loans from Tate Holdings.
And is she demanding it in a very loud voice?
She wants to ruin me.
Ask her to do it quietly.
Oh, you can be blasé about it.
Linda is talking to a client. All she can hear is you shouting your head off.
Have you been written out of Dad's will? I have.
Dad's will isn't on my mind.
Well, it should be. I'm the son, the eldest child, the heir, and I'm getting nothing.
His health is more important than
Kim's
your...
after the lot. She'll cut you out and she'll get her hands on this place.
Christopher, talk sense. What on earth would Kim possibly want with a veterinary surgery?
She's after anything that's owned by a Tate. She won't stop until she gets it. Lock, stock and barrel.
OK. Has she found someone else?
Mum won't go with anyone else.
Other women do.
Yeah, well, not me, Mum.
She wouldn't. She's got us.
You? You wouldn't keep me on a farm in the back of beyond.
You're not me mum.
Oh, shut it, the lot of you.
Dad, I know it's hard, but...
She's not gone, I'm telling you. She's not gone.
OK, she's not gone, and she's not coming back.
I'm going.
To work?
To have a drink.
Go after him, Butch. Make sure he keeps some money in his pocket. And you can go to work now, go on.
What'll I do if my mum don't come home?
You look at a picture, that's what she sent it for. Go on.
I can't get to Mr. Pollard, he'll kill me.
No, he won't.
He wants his money back.
Have you got it?
No?
Did you ever have it?
No.
Well, what are you mithering about then? Go on.
Now, promise you won't let Zoe stay too long.
She relaxes me.
She was here hours yesterday.
We just enjoy each other's company.
Was she regaling you with stories of sick sheep and ailing cattle?
She was just warning me
Oh?
that I should let go of the business side of things. Hand it over, little by little.
Sounds very sensible.
She says I should enjoy the fruits of my labour.
I couldn't agree more.
Two sensible women.
Aren't you lucky? Bye.
That's not enough to make a difference, Eric.
How much space do the dear children want?
All of it. The point is, the playgroup is supposed to be here, and you're not.
All right, Viv, when I get my new premises, eh?
Look, the parish council don't want to serve notice, but...
Oh, come on. Surely they can set up a sandpit or whatever.
But it's not a question of a sandpit,
All
Eric.
right, Viv, point taken. You have my word. Goodbye. What do you want?
I'm sorry I'm a bit late, Mr. Pollard, but I had a bellyache this morning.
Nobody else has ever given you a job, have they, Sam?
No.
People don't like you.
I know.
You're stupid. They laugh behind your back. Shall I tell you what they say?
No. My mum's gone.
No. My mum's gone.
Where shall I start, Mr. Pollard? Shall I move this?
You got no brains, have you, Sam?
No, I haven't.
A dimwit.
Dimwit, yeah. Shall I move this?
Yeah, and you can move yourself out with it. Right out of my sight. Come on, get out of here. What? Get out! I don't want to see you here again.
Don't shout at me, Mr. Pollard. Don't shout at me.
No, whiskey for me, Dad. He's sick at taste this side.
Ah, well, he's had enough of it.
He's drowning his sorrows, Teddy.
There you go. Can't afford sorrows like his.
Oh, I thought you and Chris would be rolling in it.
No. Financially, we're in a bit of a mess. I could do with all the money I could get.
Well, why don't you ask Alf for some extra hours?
Hey, do you think there'll be any available?
You know what he's like. He'll fit you in if he can.
Oh, yeah, he's a good sort.
I'll ask him for you if you like. See him run off my feet. Bit of a waste, though, isn't it? You don't need a degree to pull pints.
I didn't finish my degree. I left college.
Well, you could finish it.
Yeah, that's for the future.
Well, we'll just make sure you don't look back and regret chances missed.
I won't. At least I hope I won't.
He was ranting about being cut out of the will. I reckons Kim's got her eye on this place. Should have seen the look on Linda's face.
I hope he doesn't go see Frank in that mood.
Well, I've got to help, Dad. I can't just leave him to the tender mercies of both Kim and Chris.
He wouldn't stand a chance. Hello.
Hi there. Oh, you're going out?
Well, only to the Woolpack. Come with us.
Oh, OK, great.
I'm in need of a stiff drink.
You should have heard him. I thought you were going to explode.
Who's that, then?
Cheers. Chris Tate.
Oh, Mr. Peace and Goodwill 96. You know, sometimes I regret we got wheelchair access.
Yeah, well, it was Zoe I was embarrassed for. The person at the end of my phone could hear every word. So what do you think it's all about, then?
I don't know, and I don't want to know. I've got my own empire to run. All I care about is buckets and shamrocks.
Ladies, what can I get you?
Dad! Dad!
What's up now? What are you crying for?
I'm not crying.
Yeah, you are.
You're blubbering.
Mr. Pollard don't want me. He said I don't work for him anymore. Told me to get out.
He sacked you.
Yeah, what'll I do?
Go and get your job back.
I'm scared.
Oh. Pollard is a whippet. He's half your size.
Yeah, but he shouts.
All little men shout. That's all they can do.
I don't want to.
Go and get your job back.
No!
Butch, go with him.
No, Butch, no!
Look, Sam, we've got no mam, no pigs, and no jobs. And by the time my dad's finished drinking, we'll have no money either. So you're the only one with any prospects, so let's go.
No, I don't want to!
Never mind.
What do you two want?
Tell him, Sam.
No.
Tell him you want your job back.
No!
Tell him!
Can I have my job back, Mr. Pollard?
You and your family steal £3,000 of my money and you want your job back?
Hey, that wasn't our fault.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we didn't take it.
We didn't even see the money.
Ha!
We're men of honour.
Where'd you get an expression like that from? Don't tell me it's a Dingle family motto.
No, I learnt it off you, Mr. Pollard.
Oh, did you?
You tell people you're a man of honour.
And that's right, Sam, I do. And I am. And I'm going to give you your job back.
Oh, great, Mr. Pollard, great.
Because you're a man of honour.
Yeah, Mr. Pollard, I am.
Hang on a minute.
And as such, you'd feel obliged to repay a debt of honour, wouldn't you?
But I ain't got any money.
Ah, but you've got your wages.
You're going to take £3,000 out of our Sam's wages?
Over a period of time, yes.
How long?
A rough estimate, possibly a year.
Now, come on, Eric, that's a bit...
Come on, work to be done. Kathy's study room's on the double. Come on, pick that up as well, you.
Wait, tell me Dad I got my job back.
If you'd just like to sign here.
And I can take this money out any time I like, can I?
If you require it all in cash, we'll need 24 hours' notice, but you can have a cheque whenever you like.
When I want it, I'll want cash.
Oh, don't come on your own. £3,000 is a lot of money to carry around in your handbag.
I can take care of myself.
Are you sure you wouldn't prefer one of our higher interest accounts?
Not if it means waiting 90 days, no. I might not live that long. Can you make a note that I don't want any of my statements sent to where I live? We've got lodgers and they're not trustworthy. I'll come in here and pick them up myself if that's all right.
That's fine. We'll give you a ring when they arrive.
Right. Ta-ra.
It's the details that bother me, like putting in the windows and the stairway without compromising the rural style.
Well, you need to commission an architect.
Well, can't you do it? And you know about building regulations and scale drawings.
An architect would know more.
Yeah, but everything you've done so far has been terrific.
But I might go wrong with the specifications.
No, you won't. Anyway, we can't afford an architect.
Well, you've got to have one. Maybe I could find you somebody reasonable.
Well, we can only afford the basics.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Emma. I knew you'd help. Should we sit down?
You changed there.
Why do people People always expect professionals to work for nothing.
Why do people expect me to give them a free drink?
We must be as daft as we look.
You're not.
My secretary did ring this morning to arrange a suitable time.
Oh, that stupid woman. Yeah, I told her what she could do.
She tried to explain the situation, but apparently there was some confusion.
Kim, I don't know how you've got the nerve to come here. You're invading our home.
Hardly invading. It is my property.
It belongs to Tate Holdings, not to you personally.
And you have got no right to bring people round here.
How can we possibly put it on the market without a recent valuation?
You are not putting it on the market.
It should sell quite quickly. I mean, it's small, but it's got a lot of character. Do you mind if I take some photographs?
Yes, I do mind.
We can wait till you've tidied.
Just get out.
Actually, I've got a client who's very interested in this kind of property. She's a local woman. She could view tomorrow.
Will you get him out of here?
He has to measure the rooms.
Over my dead body.
And mine.
Oh, well, if that's the way you feel, can hardly leave little Joseph an orphan, can we?
Look, the market picks up at the end of winter.
Winter hasn't ended.
And when it does, we'll still be here.
We'll see about that.
Look, here's my car.
I cannot believe the things that woman does.
You haven't heard the half of it.
Oh, there couldn't be more.
Oh, there is. If you want to hear it.
Zoe, I thought you weren't coming.
I considered it.
But you're here.
I want you to be happy. I want you to be healthy. I don't want you to fight Kim, but if that's what you're determined to do, I don't want you to do it on your own.
So, have we got the job or what?
We'll be very thorough.
Yeah, and reliable.
All right, only the windows. Betty does the floors.
Great.
We're inside and outside.
Only if Betty's agreeable.
Nah, she didn't like cleaning windows, she's told me.
Oh, look, there's Eric Pollard. Let's go and ask him. Cheers.
Be warned, as soon as your bar's got glass in it, they'll be round.
Were you happy with the builder that did this conversion?
Mike Maddox. Yeah, I'll give him a ring if you like. He could give you an estimate.
Was he cheap?
He was competitive. I mean, I certainly didn't have any complaints.
No, thank you. Sam cleans my car.
Right, we'll do it cheaper then.
No one can do it cheaper than Sam, at least not for the next 12 months.
Hey, Sam, you want it quick.
And he's got work to do.
Aye, I know. His old man's paralytic down Wolfpack. It's not a doss house, and I want him out.
Well, get Butch. He's a colonel in the army of the unemployed.
I need two sons, one for his left arm, one for his right.
Can I, Mr. Pollard? Go on. Thanks, Mr. Pollard.
You can call it your afternoon break.
I should get paid for this.
You do get paid.
Yeah, but I don't get pocket money, do I?
In my day, there were no such thing as pocket money.
In your day, there was no such thing as toilets with running water.
You're right there. Do you know, men had landed on the moon before most people in this village got rid of chamber pot from under bed.
Oh, it were longer than that. I had a chamber pot at Princess Di's wedding.
It's like Stone Age. I'm sick of it.
Remember getting caught short in middle at Neaton, dashing dark yard in snow? Your bum fair froze.
Hey, we had a paraffin lamp in our lavvy.
You were posh. I never saw toilet paper till I was 38.
Otten courier. That's what we used to use.
No tabloid big enough.
Hey, just watch your mouth, young man. That were uncalled for.
Don't take any notice of him, Betty. He's just trying to be funny.
I gave up trying to be funny the day I moved here.
It's all right if we can put his advert up.
Yeah, go ahead. How long for? Forever?
I don't believe this place.
You should take a leaf out of their book. Biff and Linda work hard.
Yeah, well, Biff and Linda get real money.
Yeah, talking of money, Betty.
The rent money.
Yeah, rent money. I'm going to be a bit behind.
You're a bit behind, love.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be a bit more. You see, I've had to buy some ladders and some buckets and
Have you
chamois.
seen what's going on out there?
No.
Come and have a look.
Hey, what we're missing?
Come on, Dad. Can't hold his weight much down. Swap arms. Swap arms.
What's this? Quaint Yorkshire custom?
Come on, Dad. Kiss your hand, Dad. Where do we go wrong here, Dad?
Boring.
Oh, you.
We still haven't changed arms.
Oh, get over. Come on, Dad.
Choose someone you remember.
I remember most of them.
I could trust those people. They were loyal.
You mean they were well paid?
You're the only person in my life that's never counted the cost.
Which proves that revenge is pointless. You don't care about Kim and Dave, and I don't. I care about you.
You're the only one who wants me alive.
And Chris.
Maybe.
I'm not happy about this.
All you've got to do is to contact one of those names. Say, I need help. Outline the situation, and I'll do the rest.
But you keep me in touch with what's happening.
I don't want to do this on my own, Zoe.
Mr. Jolyon, wasn't he your first solicitor?
The first one to do the work he was paid for.
Well, he must be retired by now.
Semi-retired.
Why don't you confide in Tate Holding lawyers? They're already on the payroll.
No, I want to keep them out of this.
Mr. Jolyon, it is then.
Thanks. I knew I could rely on you.
I'll do as much as I can. I don't care about the money, but I hate what Kim and Dave did. Even so, if there comes a point when I think your health is suffering, I'll opt out. I won't help you kill yourself.
Thanks, love. Dying's the last thing I have on my mind at the moment.
What did she say in your letter?
That's between mother and daughter.
Fair enough. Hey, this blue's great. It's really common.
I knew you'd like it.
Why are you splashing out? There's not going on, is there?
Don't be daft. Mind, with blue toenails, the world's your oyster.
It is, isn't it?
I hope that's not more of Pollard's rubbish you got there.
Hey, it's me, Dad.
What's up with him?
He's drunk.
Has he got any money left?
No.
Stupid idiot.
Went to his head. Always did.
Well, take him upstairs.
You took him upstairs, yeah?
You can't leave him here, can you?
Oh, I'll shift him.
Has my mum sent any more letters?
This is the best news I've heard in years. I mean, you should have told me straight away.
I didn't want to cause any more trouble, and there was no telling how you'd react. But after this business with Kim, she deserves all she gets.
Oh, I feel sorry for Kathy, of course. But this is the best thing that could have happened. I mean, Kim having an affair, that was good enough. But having it with Dave's even better. Dad won't stand for that.
Well, in case you hadn't worked it out, the baby's not Frank's. It's Dave's.
Dave's? She's carrying the child of an unskilled labourer who used to live in a caravan? This is my lucky day. Dad'll never forgive her. He won't have her across the doorstep once he knows. And I'll be the one to tell him. Oh, I'll get her for this. I'll really nail her. She won't know where it's coming from. Brilliant.